Hello, beautiful souls. Miss Positive Thoughts of Energy, can you please let me know, is my situation, am I going to, um, is things going to start to turn in my favor? Is things going to work out for me? Is something that you have been going through within the last 5 to 9 months, Libra, that Spirit is telling me? I am picking up that question that some of y'all are asking, or somebody is asking in the energy, is that you're going through a situation right now. I don't know what it is. I need everybody to reverse the roles. But whatever this situation that you're going through, you wanting Spirit to you're asking Spirit if it's going to work out in your favor. Are things going to get better in your life? Spirit guys, give me clarity, understanding. Most of all, need your protection. This is for Libra, Spirit. This is for Libra. Are things going to balance out in Libra's life? Is things going to work out in Libra's favor? What is going on? Libra wants to know if things are going to work out. Now, for some of y'all, I don't know what this situation, but we're going to find out. Spirit, give me clarity, understanding. Most of all, I need your protection. Thank you, Spirit guys. This is for Libra. The situation that Libra is in right now, or whatever's going on in Libra's life, wants to know, is it going to work out? Is things going to get better? Is it going to go in their favor? Or what's going on here? Thank you, Spirit. Yes, Libra. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Two of Swords. So this is showing me, Libra, that there is a decision. I feel like you're at a crossroad about this situation. I'm also picking up on the energy that you really don't know which way this situation is going to turn out in your favor. I am also picking up the energy you don't know which way you should go. You don't know what to do. You're definitely at a crossroad about this. Two of Swords, okay? Um, Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you're very guarded about this situation. Got the seven of wands here. Whatever this situation is, you're very guarded. Justice. Okay, justice is here. You showed up in your energy. Okay, Libra, this is your card. This may have something to do with court. This may have something to do with a verdict, with an outcome of a situation. Justice is here. Um, I feel like the collaboration, you got collaboration here. Oh, the energy is very clear. Spirit is making it very clear. I feel like if this is you, this is you. Okay, if this is a court or something in a situation, I'm picking up on maybe court or maybe a job. Okay, they're definitely in collaboration. They're coming up with a verdict. Okay, verdict. If it's court, they're making a ruling, they're making a justice, they're looking at the paperwork, they're looking at the blueprint. If this is a job, they're looking at the blueprint, they're looking at the paperwork. They are collaborating, talking about it, okay? And as far as it going in your favor, we're gonna look into that and see what's going on. But I feel like this have you very defensive. You're at a crossroad. I feel like this has you nervous. You are definitely trying to manifest. Okay, this is definitely yeah, you're definitely trying to manifest something into your reality. You're manifesting happiness, whatever this is. I feel like you hoping and praying that it is happiness that's coming. Spirit, tell me more about this justice and three of pentacles. I see judges. That's why I'm saying this could be court. I see judges. I see collaboration. This can be a job, okay? Because Three of Pentacles is job. Three of Pentacles is work, okay? Going in your favor, maybe a promotion, a raise, blueprint, or if this is court, is it going in your favor? I feel like it's a decision. I feel like you're at a crossroad about your life, okay? You at a crossroad about your life. Thank you, Spirit. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you at a crossroad about your life. You're guarded, okay? Very guarded about your life. You are very guarded. For some of you, this is going to be for a very small percentage of you. If this is court, you're hoping and praying that the verdict that you don't, maybe some of you might, this might be something, somebody may be going to jail. Okay, guard it. Some of you, guard is very, okay, very significant. Okay, death is at the bottom of the deck. Death is at the bottom of the deck. Endings. Endings here. I feel like for some of y'all, for somebody, the ending is that you're going to celebrate. I feel like with this Three of Cups, it's going to go in your favor some kind of way. Now, if this is court, you may not get as much as you thought you was going to get, or you may get probation. Okay. But they're going to be very strict about it with this Queen of Swords here. They're going to be, it's like, if this is court, maybe somebody going to be on house arrest. Okay. Probation, very attentive probation, very supervised probation. If this is court, if this is a job, they're going to be very strict. Okay. So in your 90 days, if this is a new job, if you're making the decision to, they're making the decision to hire you, I need you to stay on your P's and Q's within those 90 days, because they're very strict. Okay. Page of Swords, information, looking over your, for some of you, looking over your application. Maybe they're looking up information about you. So like I said, they're gathering to make their decision. They're looking at the application, looking at the paperwork, maybe doing a background check on you. If this is a job, they could be doing a background check on you. But I feel like some of y'all are really overthinking. You're really in your head. This is bothering you big time. Take what resonates. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How you feeling? How you doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, October the 23rd, 2025. I love you guys, okay? So I see that a lot of you, this is really causing a lot of distress, okay? You're really in your head about this decision, okay? Whether this is court or whether this is a job, where this job is going to be very strict. If they do give it to you, even though your background, maybe that's where you're stressed out about because of your background. But if they do give you this chance, now some of you don't, hey, listen, take what resonates, reverse the roles. Do not take it if it don't apply to you. For some of you, they may still give you a chance if they see something in your background, because you have the Page of Swords here, which is all about information, okay? All about searching, looking, background check, to come up with the verdict, okay? If this is court, maybe they're looking up to see what else. Have you ever been charged with this before? Have you have had anything? They're trying to see what type of person you are. Should they be lenient, or should they throw the book at you? Okay. So that right there is going to be what is on the table for somebody. Spirit guides, tell me more about this energy for Libra. Happy birthday, happy belated birthday, happy birthday to come. I think is now over. I think Libra season is over now. I'm not quite sure, but I think it is. Okay, so you have the Fool card here. With this decision with the Two of Swords that came out in the beginning, this is a decision. This is like, okay, if this is a job, this is going to give you a new beginning. Okay, this is taking a risk, taking a chance. Do you feel like you can uphold your end of the deal? Okay, with this Fool is taking risk, freedom. Okay, this is also freedom. This is also, I feel like with this justice, as far as court, this is you getting your freedom. You're going to be able to have your freedom again. Now, are you going to mess this up? Okay. Now, for some of you, taking a leap of faith, okay, taking a risk, taking a chance, do you feel like with this job that you can do it? That's up to you. Okay. But just know that they're going to be very strict with this job because, number one, somebody may have put in a talk for you, and that's the only way that you got in the door from somebody that could have spoke on you, okay? That somebody could have laid their name on the table, so that don't disappoint that person. I don't know. That's just the energy. That's just what Spirit has given me. That's for somebody. Now, for some of you, the Fool card is here. With this Fool card in the court, in the justice, some of you may be free. With that free comes stipulations. With that freedom, you're going to be free, meaning you may not get locked up. You may have some intense supervision. Okay, now that's going to be a decision that you make. Would you rather just go and do the time, and instead of having to be watched? Because you're going to have, when you on probation and things like that, you have to check in. If you on house arrest, got the thing around your foot, you can't go but so far. You got to be in. Are you ready for that? Or you got to make a decision if you want your freedom that way, or you rather just do the time. Now, for some of y'all with the job, do you think you can hold up your part if somebody is laying their face on the line for you? In other words, whoever this is that's talking for you and showing up for you, don't disappoint them. So this is two different energies in here. Okay? Two different energies. But I see freedom here with the justice court. Freedom, but that freedom is coming with stipulations. Just know that. Okay? That freedom could come with a long term of maybe probation for years, okay? Versus being incarcerated, okay? Knight of Cups here, okay? The verdict is in, okay? The Knight of Cups is truth. Truth, okay? That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the real deal. Spirit is saying that's it. That's the real deal. Which would you rather do the time, or you rather just walk the line? Like, I'd rather have my freedom as positive thoughts and energy to be on house arrest. I'd rather do that than to be inside of a jail cell. Okay, for some of you, I'm not going to let this person down who got me this job, or this person that spoke up for me in this company that is going to give me another chance, They're overlooking, they're not overlooking, they see my past, but they're not judging me by my past. So this is not going to resonate with everybody, okay? This is going to resonate for a very small percentage of you, all right? But just know that if it's meant for you at the time that you see it, it is your confirmation. Okay, Spirit, give me another energy. Whoa. Okay. I keep falling out my hand. Six of Wands. I see a lot of success here. Six of Wands. I feel like you're gonna succeed at this. I feel like this is just a lesson that you got to learn. You know what I'm saying? So the Six of Wands fell, and it fell down. So I feel like you are going to learn your lesson. Okay, if this is the court, I feel like this is what's going to wake you up and make you see that let me get my together. Now, if this is with a job, I see that you are definitely going to show up, show out, be very dedicated, and you're not going to you're gonna do good with this job, with this referment that you're being given. Okay, whatever the situation is, I don't know what the situation. Y'all take and apply it to your life. Let me get confirmation here, and I will be out of your way. So you got the right action, and you got the inner power. Okay. So sometimes spirit guides, God give us another chance to start over again, but sometimes you got to have some stipulations for you to realize and learn your lessons of what it was that you done. Okay, now for some of you, this, like I say, it's a decision, whatever that is, a job or whatever it can possibly be for you. True love coming in for some of y'all. Six of Wands, very successful, but you're definitely at a crossroad. Thank you, Spirit. Deepening energy. Okay. Surrender, deepening. That means that once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul would begin to long for non-grasping, detachment, and surrender. They bring peace of God. Black cats can be very significant. Let's see what else Spirit got for you, Libra. Okay, liberation is here as well. The doubts and fears still comes up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. Okay, you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to try your best to meditate is what Spirit. Some of you still have fear, trying to overcome a lot of fear. It still comes up. Some of you need to work on your fears. One more, Spirit. One more for Libra. Clarity, clarity. Trust. Thank you. Trust. Okay. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest, longest trusting. You too know exactly how to handle them. You got to trust the process, Libra. Okay. You got to trust whatever. You got to trust if you get this job or whatever this situation is. You got to trust that it will work out with this over here. Trust and still have faith. However it works out, all Spirit wants you to do is better yourself. Okay. Trust the process is what Spirit is saying. Trust the process. Don't let doubt and fear get in your way. Okay, and I know it's hard to say, you know, when you're about to lose your freedom, right? If it's dealing with court, you know what I'm saying? You know, trust the process, okay? Sometimes Spirit guys, God got to set us down. You know how you do your child when they've been bad and you tell them to sit down, don't move, or stand in that corner and don't move. You know, that's how Spirit God, that's how God does us. He set us down. When we done something we know we should not have done, if we've been in a situation that we know we should not have been in, He's going to set you down for a while so that you can get some stillness within yourself. And that's what I feel like. If some of you are going to court and you are, the verdict may be, you know, could be worse, but I feel like it's going to go in your favor. May not feel like it's in your favor because of the restrictions, because of the strictness that is about to happen. But that's God's way of setting you down. I love you guys. It's a learning lesson, right? We live and we learn. To learn how to, inner help. That's what it's about, inner help, right? Getting that help within ourselves, learning to love yourself, learning to see our flaws, learning to see a lot about ourselves and start to do the healing within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So God has to set you down for you to see yourself. And sometimes it may be behind bars. Sometimes it may be restriction, constraint, okay? And sometimes it just may be that, you know, because sometimes we can be hard-headed and we don't believe it until we see it, right? And so in Spirit is, you know, some of you invite help, inner help, invite the divine to pursue you seriously. Just say, I'm finally ready, God, pursue me. That's all you got to say. That's all you got to do is invite God into your space. Invite God, Spirit guides God into your aura, and ask Spirit guides God to help you. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say these words after me, Libra. I'm finally ready, God. Pursue me. That means you're asking God to help you. Yeah, you finally are done running and you're ready. You're inviting Spirit guides God to help you. Until next time.